This morning, the northern states of the country, and specifically Delhi-NCR, have been completely engulfed in a blanket of fog. Residents have woken up to realize that the visibility is greatly reduced, specifically as they head out of their home. But importantly, if you're traveling outside of Delhi residents, Delhi area, NCR, and to one of the states, visibility reduced means basically flights are being diverted. Trains have been impacted in Delhi. 25 trains to Delhi are returning and running late due to the fog. The flights' arrival and departures have also been affected. So we advise the viewer to first check their schedules, ensure that departures and arrivals are cross-checked with regard to their travel schedules. This dense fog, according to the weather department, there is a dense fog alert till the 31st of December in Delhi NCR. And I can tell you, as we were heading out to our workplace this morning, greatly reduced visibility, completely a blanket of fog in and around Delhi, in Delhi and Noida specifically. And Anmol Bali is joining me now. As the day progresses, we are of course expecting that the fog may go down. And Anmol, it would be correct to say that this is not smog. This does appear like the winter fog that we are used to in Delhi earlier. What is the situation like on the ground with regard to, one, the visibility, and second, the temperature also? Is the mercury dipping this morning?
Pooja, currently I am here at the IGI airport and around... Karte, sir.
Go ahead, Anmol. All right, it appears that there is someone who needs to have a conversation with Anmol, and likely it's the security personnel as well. So we'll go across to Anmol in just a short while. But the dense fog that has engulfed Delhi with visibility greatly reduced. Flights have been diverted or postponed. Trains are running late as well, whether it's with regard to departure or arrival. So it's best to check schedule as well. And this is likely to continue now that the fog has engulfed Delhi NCR. This means for the next 1 to 2 weeks, at least till the 31st December, according to the Met Department, there will be a dense fog. So many, remember, in Delhi would welcome this also. It's a fog, it's the winter season, but it does cause a lot of public inconvenience too, specifically with regard to the risks involved of driving in the fog. So this morning, residents of the states in the northern belt of the country, specifically Delhi NCR, woke up engulfed in fog when they went outside and headed out. And that was perhaps a reminder of how it's going to be for the next few days as well in the winter season in Delhi NCR and, of course, the states across North India. Let me now tell you what precisely is the situation. Look closely. We are showing you different locations across Delhi. Different locations, similar situation, and at about 6 to 8 a.m., specifically when the fog blanket was absolutely thick, visibility in some areas was less than even 20 meters. This is how difficult it was for each one of us to drive this morning through this fog to our workplace. Entire North India, we are being told by our colleagues on the ground that the fog has engulfed. Look at, you don't on your screens as well, realizing that there is such a thick fog that the visibility is greatly reduced. The mercury has dipped as well. The temperature is clearly dipping, which means for many it's the freezing situation as well, specifically in the mountainous areas. Noida, Ghaziabad, Delhi, low visibility has been consistently reported. But what is the impact of this? Multiple flights, including international flights, are being delayed at the Delhi Airport due to the fog and low visibility. Trains also reportedly are running late. At least 25 trains have reportedly been delayed in their schedule as well. So this is clearly a cold wave condition across the northern belt of the country. Look at a residential premises locality in Greater Noida. You can barely see the buildings or the car even ahead of you. So the parking lights, fog lights as a precautionary measure that the drivers are ensuring to drive safe and reach from one location to another. Those who are at their home needn't have to go out. They, of course, would be enjoying the fog, sipping a cup of tea with their breakfast this morning. So check all your schedules in case you are heading out, specifically if you're planning to travel out of the city.
इस वक्त मैं कर्तव्य पथ पर मौजूद हूँ। मेरे पीछे आपको बैंड की आवाज सुनाई दे रही है क्योंकि 26 जनवरी की परेड को लेकर यहाँ रिहर्सल चल रही है, लेकिन सुबह 7 बजे तस्वीरें ऐसी हैं कि कुछ भी देख पाना मुश्किल है। कोहरा इतना घना है कि 50 मीटर से ज्यादा दूर देख नहीं सकते। इसको लेकर आईएमडी ने पहले ही चेतावनी दी है कि सुबह के वक्त 25 मीटर से 50 मीटर तक ही विजिबिलिटी है और कई इलाकों में ये शून्य भी हो गई है। यहाँ कर्तव्य पथ पर आप शायद पीछे राष्ट्रपति भवन को नहीं देख पा रहे होंगे, क्योंकि अभी यहाँ पर विजिबिलिटी बहुत कम है। और ठीक मेरे पीछे इंडिया गेट है, जिसे भी देख पाना मुश्किल है। यहाँ से आप लगभग 20 से 25 मीटर ही सामने देख सकते हैं, क्योंकि कोहरा बहुत घना है। रेड अलर्ट, येलो अलर्ट भी जारी किया गया है और अगर आप भी अपने घरों से बाहर निकले तो आईएमडी ने इसको लेकर चेतावनी भी दी है कि अगर आप वाहन चलाते हैं तो बहुत सावधानी से वाहन चलाएं, क्योंकि अभी सुबह 7 बजे भी कुछ भी दिख पाना बहुत मुश्किल है। विजय राजा के साथ तुझा।
It is off season second day when whole Delhi and NCR covered with the dense blanket cover of the fog. Right now you can see straight from the visuals how the commuters facing hard to go their destinations. That's why they keep their headlight and fog light on to ease. Right now you can see near the Akshardham area how the commuting toward the destination is a tough task today due to dense fog, and the Akshardham temple will not be visible with the dense fog. Weatherman has clearly suggested that this kind of weather will continue till 1st of this January, and the cold wave will continue, and that is why for today's the orange alert also has been released by the forecast department. With camera person Ankit Singh in Delhi, it's Ram Kinkar Singh for India Today.
I'm en route to Connaught Place from Greater Noida via Ghaziabad. Then all you see left and right to me is a thick layer of fog, literally engulfed over entire northern India, including Delhi and NCR, and probably these regions, Haryana, Punjab, Eastern Rajasthan, northern Madhya Pradesh, Delhi and NCR, Western Uttar Pradesh will be worst affected. And at the moment you see the visibility has gone as low as 50 meters, even on the national highway. So this clearly indicates that the transportation, the movements on the road, the airlines and the flights and the train services will be worst affected.
Right, so waking up this morning to a dense fog engulfing Delhi NCR, which is Noida, Greater Noida, Faridabad, Ghaziabad, and of course the northern belt of the country, specifically the mountainous states as well, where the cold wave conditions are persisting. 25 trains to Delhi are running late. There is a diversion of flights also that has been reported. Check your schedule, take all precautionary measures when you are heading out, and specifically if you are heading to workplace or traveling out of the city. Check your arrival and departures of the trains and the flights as well. So a dense fog that has engulfed the national capital and NCR, and we'll be tracking all the latest on that, constantly getting you information through the day. It is likely to improve with more sunshine, but this also means these cold wave conditions, and according to the Met Department, will persist at least till 31st of December. So officially, we can say this is not smog, this is the winter fog that has engulfed in Delhi NCR. So if you're at home, enjoy sipping a cup of tea with looking at, of course, the picturesque fog. But if you're heading out, take all precautionary measures and be cautious.